Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm not going to say to a new episode, because I always do that, and I don't like that habit. So, things have happened. This video is being recorded right after the little ending thing of the prank thing, dang guy. Things that okay, one thing at a time, drunk. I've been caving. I have plenty of iron again, plenty of diamonds. I am rich once more. I like that. Although I don't have much coal. Is there any coal lying around here? Don't think so. Any coal? No. Don't have much coal. I don't collect the coal, so maybe I should just get a fortune pick and go through my caves I've been around in, like here, and I'll just find plenty of coal. Is there any stuff in here? Oh my god, there's coal. Okay, so things will do. Oh, pigman, you shall die. No, wait, you shall die in a minute. We are going to actually use this guy. If the left one will turn on, this will be a redstone video. If the right one will turn on, this will be a base expanding video. Oop. I added a note block there. Oh. Yeah, that's cheating, guy. That's cheating. I should really get that out. Okay, redstone. What's going on? Okay, so we'll do some more dance mat stuff. I think I've got the thing. Yeah, I think I figured it out in my head, but I need to actually build it, and it'll take a bazillion hoppers. So all the new iron I got will disappear in a little. And we'll be checking out Chase's house, because we need to find something there, because the guy he was kind enough to help me, so I'll be helping him. Also, I want to get rid of this, but I won't be able to do that until I've made that bad place working. Also, I've got a shovel. It's basically. Why would you want Fortune 3 on a shovel? Like, okay, you could use for clay maybe, but yeah, clay. But how often would you use clay? I don't know. And some PvP will be going on, so maybe I'll make a separate video. Maybe it'll be in this one. I can't see the future. And anyways, don't know what will happen next. Well, I know what you'll see next. You'll see the redstone thing next. And I think that's it. Alright. See you in a little. So here we are again. Nice coaster is really coming along. Quite nice. So I have done a little bit of work here. It's far from finished though, I'll have you know. But a bit more has been done. I've mainly added, by the way, I wanted to use the bricks for everything, but then I ran out of coal and stuff, so I just gave up on that, and now we're using cobble, because I'm lazy like that. So, this basically is a little random generator thing. Here we have a. Wait, let's. You need to have some parkour skills here. How does one? Okay, all the way up there. And these things. There is a dropper over there with 4 types of items. And it's a bit empty now. And this clock is temporary, but it's just for testing purposes. This thing will shoot an item in the hopper, which will go through this line of hoppers. And here are iron ingots, and if this is an iron ingot, it will be pulled in here. Then we'll have your standard little sword chip thingy going on here. which will make sure as soon as one iron ingot is put in there, it'll be put in here. Now there are a couple of those here. And here we have dirt, cobblestone, and cobblestone slabs. Those are the 4 items at the moment. I will probably change that to colors of wool for being more ornate and stuff. I also have one down there because I thought of doing the 2-player thing, but after some testing it appeared that it seemed that 1 player only is hard enough already, and the beds are a bit too small to have 2 people on there. So I'm going to get rid of that. Also, this is quite a bad thing here. This little sorter thing, it blinks for a moment when an item passes. That is how you can register if an item has passed. But the thing is that it's very short pulse. So yeah, I made a little pulse extender here. But the problem is that piston, it makes noise, and the problem with, well, I don't want any noise on the dance mat, and for some sort of reason you either can't hear that dropper or it doesn't make any sound at all. I heard something about that, but I haven't tested. I heard that if droppers drop into hoppers, then no sound will be made, but I haven't tested that, so don't hold it against me or anything. So we have this little noisemaker thingy, which I don't like, but I'm afraid I have to keep it because, yeah, I could make it a lot larger to make an actual proper extender thing, but it would just get bulky and unnecessary. So I might have to live with this, but maybe I'll come up with something else. Then we have some more pulse extenders here, because people's reaction times suck. Then we have our end gate thing here, which will make sure that the thing will be able to register if you're supposed to stand on that, and that will. Then we have our line going here for which one of them will light if, like, this one is for the right bed. So if this line, which is for this torch, if this line is on, this means you're supposed to stand on the right pressure plate. And if you actually are standing on that, then this torch will go on, which will turn that wire on. So we basically got 4 groups of low wires here. 2 groups of wires here, 1 for the one guy and 4 for the other guy. 1 group and 1 group, and 4 in a group and 4 in a group. I'm not making sense right now, but okay. And here, after the pulse extenders, before the whole end gate thing, we also have a wire going down here to the board, so that if you were to have, like, let's actually power one here. Let's take this one. Now, which one is this? Oh, it's very chaotic here. This is left. So now the end gate. Let's see. I can actually show you that. Now, if you were to stand on the left pressure plate on this one, then that wire will turn on. And here that one will turn on. And I know it's a bit hard to see. I will move the display back a bit more, but for now it'll do. And so basically, what the things that still need to be done, we need this here is just a little quick clock. Why is this chicken here? Oh yeah, I enchanted the sword. Not sharpness 3, knockback 2. It's terrible. What needs to happen here Now I have set up a little basic clock here, but what I actually want to do is, well, I want to have something. I want to have two separate clocks basically, which can be turned on and off, and one for slow-paced music and one for fast-paced music. That's why this little hole has been partially dug out. Then we also, crap. We also still need to register who has actually won. So that's where these wires come in. We'll have to make a little, some sort of, I'm thinking, by the way, this is the little sorting thing. It's now filled with cobble and I don't have any cobble on me. This is all stuff which I have gotten from. Okay, I'm sure you've seen this somewhere already. I didn't think of this myself. Came up with one. I came up with one chip myself. I got distracted by Nye here. Shut up, fire scanner. I'm pretty sure I'm safe. I've came up with one myself, but then Larks came and destroyed my day by showing a more compact one. So this basically, what this does is there any coal? Yeah, there is. So I didn't need to take one. Well, yeah, we can basically throw it in. If you throw one in, it'll blink for a moment, and the item will get in here. So that's a sorting thing. So we have to figure out some sort of way. Like we'll be one person only, so we can just basically combine those 4 wires together, and then we need to find out a way to sort of tally the score for who has scored a point and who hasn't. And then I think we'll do some sort of hopper, like 2 hoppers into each other, but we'll figure that out. I'll try to figure that out with you guys, assuming it won't take too long. So let me get some stuff and I'll see you in a bit. Be right back. Okay, so we basically have here 2 hoppers with some comparators here. And let's see, let's fill these up so they'll have borderline 2, no, yeah, borderline 2 signal strength. So why are you 3? Did I do one too much? No, I haven't. I did something wrong. Crap. Be right back. Okay, so here we have 2 hoppers feeding into each other, both with 45 items in them, because now they have a pulse strength of 2 each, and if you were to add one more, and then you'll have 3 strength. So basically first of all we need some sort of way that if one of these lines turn on, the hopper basically needs to send one item to the other hopper. So I guess we'll be able to do that with a little monostable circuit, or will the pulse itself be? The speed of these things are 3.5 ticks according to Etho. Once again, didn't run the tests, so don't hold it against me. So let's actually make a little mono. Did I bring blocks? Yes, I did. Convenient. Let's actually make a little monostable circuit. How are we going to do it? Like so. And torch, redstone. We have to be quick. No, we don't. Like this, and it needs to be inverted though, because it needs to be on. So we actually have to move this back a little up to here. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Torch. Repeater. Let's set it to line of redstone here. Okay. So let's get rid of you. Now, if we give this thing an input, then this one should be 3, because then it will be able to release one item. Yes, so let's see. That works, and it only released 1, because there were 41 in the first slot. Great. Okay. So basically, all we need to do is have 2 monostable circuits and inverters, and we need to just see which line is on, and if none are on, then it's equal. Okay, so I think we just figured it out. I'll build it into this, but I won't do that this episode, because that will take me quite a little, and I've done enough redstone for today. So, see you back at the base. Hello everyone. So, we're back, and things have happened. One thing, well, basically, the thing is done now, mechanically speaking. I've done many things. One of them, I've moved the output a bit, because it was way too close onto, like, you couldn't like, if you were standing here, you couldn't properly see the right arrow. And now it isn't too perfect either, but it is the best I could do. Because if you would go further, then it would seem all small and stuff. So okay, that is done. Another thing that is done is that the piston here has disappeared. So this thing is near silent. I've used piston somewhere else, but that I can live with that noise. That this thing is now silent, basically. How I've solved this, I've lowered the like a whole bunch of hoppers here to sort of compensate for the delay that this line makes. It still isn't perfect, since this thing will pull all the things, and this thing actually puts it in the next one, and it takes, I think, I still haven't tested it, but I think it'll take 3.5 ticks to put it in, but it maybe 1 tick or something, because there is a little delay in there, but it's just way smaller than this. But I think it is like 1 tick it pulls down. But once again, I haven't tested any of this, so don't believe me. So another thing that is added is this little thing. And yeah, why is there? This is not enough. Oh, okay. So here we have our thing, and for some sort of reason, some wool has disappeared. Is it in here somewhere? No, well, at least, in any ways, I replaced the items in there with proper wool with different colors, so it looks, it's a bit fancier now. And okay, so I've done that. And what have I? Oh yeah, oh wait, I should actually show this. How this thing works now. This is a comparator here, and with a line of redstone here. What this does, this wire is normally off if this thing is full with stuff, because after the thing fires, your items will be down there. So it needs a way to get back in here. So that's why these droppers are here. If there is an item in here, this torch will turn off, which will make sure this is a little clock thing, which will only fire if this wire is on. Where this wire, will get later to that why this wire is here. But if an item is in here, then it'll fire. Well, it won't fire here because because this has to be done like this. So, and then it should fire all the way up. And this so this thing goes on after the game is finished. So then there's like a bunch of wool in here. So then this thing will be off, so it will clock. And not all will reach the top, because some will be staying in here. But most of it will, so it'll do. Then this wire, it's quite a mess in here. Quite a mess, but you can see that. Zombie, shut up. Oh, you wanna die, eh? You wanna die, boy? Die. Die. Oh. Well, that's... Oh. Go back there. That's a pain about doing redstone in survival. You'll always knock down your stuff and bad things happen. Okay, so that line... this... Is it this line? I think it is this line. Yes. This line is on when... There's someone here. Oh, no, it's chicken. Dang chicken. That line is on when this thing is on, and that thing is on if that's the dispenser with which the shoots last. If that dispenser is full, then this torch is off. So now it is not full enough, so the thing is on. Now, when this thing goes on, this basically shuts down the game, because this wire is basically your input for your button or whatever mechanism we shall use to start the game. Then when you press the button or whatever, it'll flick to here, and that'll turn this clock on, because this is an inverter, and I think you know. Well, I can show you. Like, as soon as this repeater is off, this thing will act as a clock. And oh my god. Okay, so I don't know what it is. Maybe you'll... Okay. So this clock here feeds into the dispenser here, and this also feeds into this pulse extender. Yeah. So yeah, this is part of the last thing I've added, and we've got a bit of a better view on that when I get out of here. This is so chaotic, so chaotic. So we have over there our little thing to measure who has won, and I've worked it out here. So here we have our pulse extender, then it's well, pulse limiter here, because the thing is shorter than the input. So this thing will be on, so one item will travel in here, assuming you put items in here. So let's actually put something here. Yeah, wool. Well, I can basically show it like this. Normally you would put in so that it's the current comes to here, to the first two, and that it is on borderline next one. We found some mycelium the other day, and so that is at 44 items, which is this, like this, I think. And if we now do one more, yes, okay. So like this, and then this should be 40. This should also be 45 items, but for now it isn't. And then if this guy scores, so let's make a little input here. If you were to score here, then this would turn on, which would make sure there is now 42 and 4 items in here, which will turn this thing on, which will now currently make this let's see, that guy, it's mirrored. So if this is your mat, then that is your victory output thing. Because now if the other guy were to score, need more block. If the other guy were to score, it is quite chaotic, I know, but it'll have to do for now. If the other guy were to score, this thing is back at 2. This thing should also be at 2, so none of these wires are powered, which will activate this little AND gate thing we have going on here. And it's quite useful to bring your redstone in block form. Okay, so we'll temporarily, like, then this is your output for if it is when they are tied, or when they currently have score, and then you'll just have some little piston thingies, and those are the only pistons in here, namely here one for the output of the tide, like when this is pulled back and this wire can connect again, and then things will work. And the same over here, like here you have your repeater puts power into a block and then the wire continues. We'll have that here as well. And those wires, like if the left guy wins, then the left arrow will blink for a moment, and also it will, let's see here, it will reset itself during the time that those pistons are extended. So you can basically see, like, it'll go from let's say that the left guy has won, and the left arrow will be on, and depending on how long it is on, you can see how much you've owned him, basically. But okay, that is basically it. We need to make a little house thing because this is ugly, but the thing is actually finished. And yeah, if you guys care for a proper explanation, then please do tell me. I'll make it in creative and make it like you can actually see what's going on. But okay, I think that'll be the end of the episode. Yeah, it'll probably will. Next episode will be continuing on the base, and That's it. So, bye guys.